You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride.
The following game contains blood, drug references, partial nudity, sexual themes, child and violence. The immature, discretion is advised.
4.
It's been an hour. Good time to jump back in, right?
McCoy! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
It's calculation, so she's fine with money. Video design tutorials with Let's Play Persona 5.
Alright.
I did a bunch of grinding because now, I'm level 15, which is much better than to be. And I'm saying towards the end, I should be fine. For my finances, since I have stuff to sell and I go to the forward and I don't need that much money. I don't need that much yet. I just calculated, but doesn't matter. Moving on. But I still lost stuff also.
Something.
You know, as a thief does. Didn't find any more, what's the word? Cheddar demons. But I needed to.
I have something.
I see you into the the first dungeon hall. We will restart this dungeon before the screen edition. After you experience that area that I was in earlier, you can't go back anymore.
Do you need something?
Actually, I do need to stop by here. I could stop it earlier, but right now, I think now's the best time to do that. He's going well. It should be best, which is now. Somewhat. Gosh, I get to change figure out the little fun. That's a little part of that time. Suppose it's probably too good for the vision. Don't worry, it's not mandatory. I think it also says this. What's this assignment? You have to be as fast as specify. We're gonna show the persona we asked for. Because I go free by Jack Frost. He is seen, it should be challenged. I wanted to have Mabufu too. Jack Frost is Mabufu.
Farewell.
Another spending money is one of
You
the
want? Are you sure?
I see you confuse Jack Frost with Tia with them by, you know.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I totally could, but I would be stealing out Mohoy and Apsaris. I need Mohoy. Anyway, if you don't sacrifice I need. Nope, unfortunately that's not possible right now.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
I don't need a mission persona anyway. That's another social that I will be taking out I'll probably take it all at once since doing it earlier isn't really, you know, a good idea. It's in the real world. You got stuff, son. That's how I would do. I'm sorry you guys made sense of strategy here.
Come on, man.
You didn't have done? How big is this goddamn place? We're gonna still closing our goal. Let's check how we're going this time we're here.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
Looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace.
Which I'm already able to complete.
I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Oh, so this was your plan from the start?
Well, for season, associate or higher is probably recommended. But I can probably do it prior to that.
You only went
I'm
scouting
sorry,
because you were bored.
So, where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
Sort of.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while. Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
I'm not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me! Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work?
This reason won't work.
I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
Yes. The other kind.
Why can't one of you guys go nude?
You do not want to see this body nude.
It ain't what he wants.
Also that.
Then make it so he does!
I'm not at liberty to use that type of weapon.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy.
Of course.
But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously,
Glad you're on board.
you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
You're not going to know if Dodge is 18.
He tries to force my clothes off. I'll tear that house down.
Would the palace appear too
We're
then?
really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Don't make the talk about that ever again. please. Enough people mimicking female voices in me. I don't need it from you too.
Okay.
Just to me. I'll get it right up my eyes. Did you get touch Yusuke? Yes, goodbye, Mom. Oh yeah, he fell for it. I just this zipper on. I am not shipping. Man, that's such a pain. Get out that door and have out to see it, right? Yeah, that's a change of condition. I'll get it. Oh, one more thing. What's up if any weird shit goes down over their back at ASAP? Yeah, got it. Conservation has no reason to the world. Tomorrow's solution of reality change is only natural that the past will be affected. No, the side, we really will only need out of ship for us, okay? It's all the way. You thought this game couldn't get any worse.
The real question to be asked.
First, someone hurt committed a bodily harm. Now, let's do these cases. A. Unextended cut of hair. B. Use notice cause distress. Which two of you has a body arm? Use that. That B is notice cause distress. So that's just B. He doesn't crazy, but I always lie outside arm. So the body function counts as body harm. Use notice of physical contact. Nobody goes fast with the counts of wounds, so that'd be a case of assault, not body harm. Yeah, right. My friend's always do, but wow. I took 2 years of war. I think I know some. I think I know enough. Still an idiot, though. That's mandatory. Right. Go to bed.
Hey,
We'll go to the dungeon. We'll go to the palace again for a while. And by a while, I mean... like, a week. So... that. My best criticism will happen... the day after you reach... the day after you reach the... security system by the, that door. I don't remember today. Then don't. Should it be on the street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I didn't want it there at night. The job making instead was a fun, familiar place. Here's your split. He said, rookie retiring. Which was our experience. Check it out. Yeah, repo shop does give you the most amount of pay, but we can only answer this job at night. Oh, the grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Can't believe it. I just want to hit it with the average. Which were I at? Hey, you asked if I counted for the bottom. That's about it. That's notable. Don't get an average score. That's all. I only knew plus you get the highest score because you're freaking intelligent. Yeah, everybody in that house. Yeah, let's get down. Lucy, thank you on that update. Apparently, it's been hanging out at the Mojayaki Temple a lot. He gets to jump when their race was over. Anything sent for us? You can get close to might be just an info out of it, yeah. He noticed you. Right, that's right, too. He goes, he's laying here to get over here. That's the case for you. I bet you can sit next to this goofy wine, probably. So, I just know what's going to do again. Today we're going to put a hold on train. Well, I'll be counting on you. In other words, you can't refuse you right now. If you wanted to.
We'll be counting on you.
We're counting on you. You ain't clear our band from going there, so always just wait here. No, what do you mean? You have to wait inside the palace. When the door opens, sneak in, look for some kind of control room. Then make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open. Okay, you do that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
Okay.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh.
Phew. tight.
Tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
It's 20th.
I suppose so.
It's like up here it gets 70 degrees by then.
Sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
That's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
I don't want to hear an answer for that.
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
You see, it can't get worse. We're not done yet.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Seeing it a lot of times, he's like, probably shouldn't think about it.
So hot.
I still think about it.
We
Let's let it
really
go.
can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Meanwhile, inside the palace,
Are you seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again.
these use case normal.
Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Let's just wait and see.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
It's almost
Well, is it possible? We'll make explosives. Lesson number 2. If all else fails, blow stuff up. That's not one of the
Can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
No, you're supposed to this game now.
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
How do you use potions at all? Someone say attack that thing potion. What do you do?
I keep telling you, you can't!
Maybe we do. I think they're okay.
You're still not done?
Oh, you do have moves that most of them. You can't use it right now.
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Yeah, okay.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
I think Yusuke might be physically impaired. Just a bit.
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there!
Meanwhile, in the palace.
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it!
They're amazing.
Yeah, for real. Let's go.
This is doing Ryuji right now, so Charlie Boy didn't fight. Charlie Boy fights with cannon. Shuts down the security system.
All right.
Just found the store real quick. The palace can close. We don't do that for too long. But it's just me and you. But you ready to meet you good? Let's kick some tail. Yeah, I'm counting you. I do avoid fights, but if I end a fight, I will kill everything. If you want to grind up your XP and beauties, do so now. I have against it, but that's just me. I mean, you have to do it to fight now. You wish to fight, so. Down already. Hey, what do you want to do? We have to beat it. We can't leave now. Yeah. Two problems the fact that we got a house just two of us. Yeah, it's a team up to you, dude.
Sorry.
So you're gonna do it right now. Who are you? Let's see, that's her. You're the easy there with that Marama. Do it.
They got past the security system?
This is weak too.
Cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
Just why I let us pop out.
Let's go.
Oh, so see, I wouldn't attack him. Did you have any Molotov cocktails? Use those, but not having any else. He does too much to see, but he's still fun. See ya. This is a 15. New the people around the dungeon with the same weaknesses, except instead of being stronger, it's use those like through the dungeon and you're fine. He's EXP anyway, he's kind of higher, buddy. I mean, he was catching up by the time he got all the money he needed, but it was team glasses and all that. Whatever. Not to be hard head, but the time I'll stop using him altogether because the boss dungeon has AoE win, not like that. Yeah, let's do that, but yeah, still.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Back in Maruame's house, I guess. That's a lot of the same painting.
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block.
She always explains something to somebody who's asking him someone to. This is very important to me.
Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're You're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
You're a private security company?
What?
There's no way you're broke.
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat! Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Catch as you can. Maybe not in the house.
Let's go.
Let's say you get the shit off.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
I'll think I'll okay.
Alright.
Yeah, this is the room. This is security. Probably the one who hit, on. Do security protocol. Gee, now there is, in the courier should be out for good. Well, just quick. Come on, let's get out of here. So you try to leave. Hey, who's there? Crap, what's it going for?
Alright.
Let's security hold it off. Let's get back to the others.
I hope those two managed to get away.
I hope they did. Nice catch, Yusuke. You okay, Morgana?
Oh. I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already?
What's up, Morgana?
Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall
Good to see you again,
seeing this
Yusuke.
cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Here, lay on my shoulder.
No, it's all right.
Yes!
need to get out of here. Let's how I should this so fast as possible. I'm going to take you all the way here. And you can't walk wrong, so.
How could this be?
He uses this. This painting. Do you hear it? Was it usually about past people or something? Why did painted them here? Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're just the people themselves. No, it's not dollars. So that's why they are in here. Oh, I know. We found yours too. That's so weird. Now I need to get out of here. Let's get out of here. After that, you're right here. There's no way to encounter any shadows. The game won't let you. Well, not until you reach this point specifically. So, it's covered the two bright
The exit is right there!
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides, a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Some stuff you forgot.
Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The worth of art is purely subjective. Thus, this is a legitimate business transaction. Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You underestimate me.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Did someone say Persona?
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon!
Yusuke out of Persona. I didn't know of it too. That's the
A
thing.
breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's do Tomato.
Very well, bring it on!
Video with 8 Ultra and 4 Chroma Tengu. Top Tengu, sorry.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
I mentioned when I was at the end of the first start party. So Yusuke will take his place since if it's not there, no win. Or repels win. He's continuing the harbor with ice. It's always win, he always loses to ice.
This is my other self. Goemon! Persona! Goemon, strike!
If it's not strong against fire, repels wind, no light, no dark, everything.
Let's go.
I'll take it.
Goemon!
And I hit a Fantasma.
Slice you to pieces!
Yusuke uses a katana.
Persona!
Alright. Let me use you a bit. Right, he's trying to play out.
Get wrecked! This is my other self! Let's go.
Doesn't have one level up for reason. He's back.
Joker!
Yeah. Done. Then I tell you one.
It's a step forward.
出去一下again. We want to identifying Sensei with dungeon now. Oh, using Yusuke, probably not using it. What's that? What's the dungeon? Man, my team. Be able to do that? I can always do.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Matarame!
Wow.
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Go to the bench. They all have the same usefulness. They have this, right? First I
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
Oh, by the way, if you have some more devices, I grind level 30 odd by this point because I'm love to grind. But I need to make sure the bosses are doable, but not completely, you know, what's the word? Not swept, not stomped, not crushed. Uncompletely shut down.
I'm no fool. Strange people
So I'll have to
have
recommend
been
level
for
above.
years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair.
Two ships were was not in the immediate party.
Who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
The room you see here is room is better the first time you enter the dungeon because the pamphlet is still there flashing.
Heard?
You can
To
tell.
be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either.
That's the only thing. That's the only time I
I
noticed
did
it.
everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
Do you now?
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Matarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
Ugh. My class is over.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Right in front of you.
Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct?
Plan.
Let me join. As a member of the Phantom Thieves.
You're up for it?
Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
He won't slow it down. He's like Yusuke, fast and reliable. When he's not getting knocked down. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Will do.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
Okay, talk. Yo?
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case.
Okay, it's already fine.
Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Still real color, but I supposed to pay it back.
Hey,
No, we're good. Don't forget, you're still your person. Get that one step and you're finished.
No, no,
Good.
no.
Yeah, do that thing. That seems funny. That's not problematic. Please hear about this. Totally get in touch with the school. We'll get spelled for sure this time. School will be used for ways. Be arrested. Awful entry, defamation. Guess he we can't for death love this time. Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's it. Hey, talk before we press charge. That was not a problem for that. Yeah, 16 days, so yeah, we got time.
Hey!
Dude, from a dungeon we have to listen. Do it around, that's just how things work.
Hey!
How you gonna see? Oh, you see, you just do it though. But she's a theory dancer. She have for a while. You hit that so straight.
Oh!
You see the dancer. The great beauty harmony for love and passion. Feels like that for you is pointless. Well, I don't know if her clue is actually see it, but you're not. Oh, well, I was to say, I said it was a fish use time.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to find math use the actual complex beauty. Goal ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is an example. But the ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. You know what it is? Yeah, who's time? Take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
What's the nearest ratio of Japanese architecture and art activity using? That would be the silver ratio.
Precisely.
Correct. You see it's close to the square of the gold ratio, right? One thing says because Asians have broader faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. Ratios use things like ukiyo-e painted in the pagoda at Horyuji Temple. But you should always familiar with his B4 size paper. The first is the silver ratio. Oh, really?
Nice going!
So I thought we don't know her question. Still need it though. Yeah, here's the aspects that are seen to have races that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you make sure you make good things. I'm kind of wrong these faces. Yeah! Huh? What do you mean with that? Well, you are a mascot. So that goes in.
Well then.
So everyone Yusuke the higher meetings now. Pass it over to the events. You can end the game. We need to hit the library real quick. I just sent the book. I borrow a book. Give me the gallant rogue. On. Probably under a mall today. Yep, right here. Hey, there's one. Dude, what do you do today? What's it out? You sure with that? We still don't have the treasure. We have plenty of time. Gets to the point of worrying. You're sure. Yeah, I started training, so you still help me out at the time.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. This way to get, she's working for training, right? No access to park.
All right.
This is a great. I think I changed the super good today. This is what I understand by heart. But I can't do it. Doesn't matter. You're amazing. I got this. That strong heart means don't let anything out of your skin. They don't want to share stuff with you. I'm trying to who's by it. That's the training? It doesn't matter. That's a. I want to. It's a shake me. Let's see something on. Here's a shot. Doesn't matter. You're unique. Yeah, and? Doesn't matter. You're a hard worker. What else? And then you pick. Don't stop yet. You up? That means I win. Is this also visual? Oh well, I'll do that too. Bring it on. You're a genius. Doesn't matter. Yeah, technically this is what we have another sniper. This one also. He's still there. You're right. You're right.
Sorry!
Look how you heard. It shows dream far. Wait, what's the end? I change the time and place to tell you. First of all, tell it shut up at all, maybe. That's why I asked why I didn't come. When I was there, heard the machine schedule. So shoes have been really hectic while I was scrambling ahead. How's that for you?
Yeah!
I had seems good so far. He probably refuses staff to see a sub straight up too. Hope he didn't have it with me. Actually, at first my vehicle was as a sub. That was back when I was still defending. First didn't have enough money all for that. I have children. Principal fashions out of the business music excited shows. The country so I don't really see them half over here. Maybe that's these days. The food sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford it pretty relaxed these days. But it would probably be tough for you being fan of these by parents and everything. It was rough when I was little though. I was just me and a lot of characters. I didn't have any friends. I got dark fast.
Yeah.
Almost like a potential for my parents somehow. Because that's hard to have, but I think a lot of people really have it. After all, that's where Kamashita spotted me. That's how I crossed all those rumors. So the fantasies are more important to me right now. The other thing I supposed to hit there. That's why I need to get stronger. Yeah, it is fine. Let's go up. Follow up.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
I used to watch this antenna with the main role was the female thief. She was the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se. But she was so strong and serious and sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She seemed like justice was for her. I want to grow up to be right, just like her someday. Well, I'm getting close now, probably just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's play Persona 5. We do your day-to-day stuff.